This is $1,000 in the world's cheapest city. And this is $1,000 in the world's most expensive city. And in each of these cities, I'll be spending the $1,000 relying on it to buy food, hotels, and entertainment. From having more money than I know what to do with to every penny counting. How far will we have to go to survive and spend all of our money? Starting in the world's cheapest city, Hanoi, Vietnam. Me and my best bud Anthony here just hopped off a 20-hour flight literally an hour ago. It's currently 8 a.m. here in Vietnam and I have a backpack full of cash because for the entire day today, we'll be living off $1,000. That means sleeping, eating, and all of our experiences have to come out of our budget. One single US dollar here is equivalent to 25,000 Vietnamese dong, which technically means here, we're millionaires. Let's live it up. First things first, we're going to where we'll be sleeping tonight. We booked a hotel. I'm very interested to see what we ended up getting for the price we paid. I found the hotel. It's made out of gold.
I don't know if I can get used to this.
Oh, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, dude. Bro, this is insane. Oh my God. We're actually rich. All right, let's check into the room. Thank you. Do you know if this is real gold here?
I think it's real gold, sir.
It's real gold.
Yes.
What are the odds we come back here at like midnight with like a scraper? This guy grabbed our bags for us and took us up the gold elevator and down the hallway all the way to our room. We made it to the room? I don't know. You ready?
I'm ready, bro.
We're rich! Bro. Okay, we gotta do a room tour, bro. Welcome in. Starting out, we have the living room. We got a nice leather couch here, full flat screen TV. Coffee station. What makes this coffee station special is even the cups are gold. You can't make this up. Looks like we got a bathroom and a gold toilet. The toilet comes equipped with an entire remote. Poops in here are gonna go crazy, bro. Okay, this is the master bedroom. Massive king-size bed. This is where the magic happens. That was freaky. All right, another flat screen TV. Desk area, if you have a real job. We're unemployed, so. Arguably the best part, the master bathroom. One golden sink, 2 golden sinks, and it doubles as a fingerboard bowl install. Don't play with me. Never have I seen in my life a fully gold bathtub. One thing about me, I love a golden shower. All right, this part is sick. Holy, bro, this view is amazing. Good morning, Vietnam! Are you seeing this right now?
Yes, I feel out of touch with reality, to say the least.
As ridiculous as this room is, it only costed us $120. That's insane. Back in the US, $120 gets you a motel. Honestly, makes me excited for the rest of the day. We have a jam-packed schedule. Before we completely leave the hotel, there's one more thing I have to show you guys. It's on the top floor. Oh my gosh, a completely gold infinity pool. This is the most YouTuber thing I've ever seen. Here in Vietnam, cars are not super popular, which means we're gonna be riding in to one of these things.
Bro, I don't know how I feel. I'm sweaty, I'm nervous.
Hey, we've done worse, right?
Yeah, see you there, brother.
I'll meet you there, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. The traffic here is so sketchy, dude. Holy. Oh my God. We're on our way to get breakfast at a local cafe. This ride cost me 35,000 dong, which in US is extremely cheap. Hey, thank you.
I'm sweaty.
Okay, we made it to the cafe alive. There's like birds everywhere. I don't even know. There's literally a train track coming straight through the shop. We ordered 2 coffees. They were $1.50 each. Egg coffees, they're called. It's like a Vietnamese delicacy. Cheers.
Bro, that's so good.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, maybe the best coffee I've ever had, bro.
I agree. We're gonna finish these coffees and then we gotta get some actual food because I'm starving. We found a taxi. Yeah, much more comfortable.
Sorry, I
You
can't.
go 3 hours, I take you at 25.
No, I'm sorry.
Hmm?
Thank you though.
How much you buy for me 1 hour?
We don't have 1 hour. We have to get in and out. It's kind of fast. Yeah, sorry. Thank you though. So nice.
Okay, no problem.
So this guy offered us a tour, which we politely declined, but the more he kept driving, the more it seemed like we probably weren't going the right way. Now, because we didn't know where we were, this guy thought he could be slick and give us a tour anyways, so we could just keep racking up money on his machine here.
We're good. We're good here. Can you stop it?
Yes. Continue working in here, okay?
Yeah. Stop it, please.
Yes.
It's still going.
Yes.
How much, Don?
980,000 đồng.
What?
980,000?
Yes, 980,000 đồng.
How much is that?
How? How so expensive?
No too expensive because I go a long way.
We told you not to though.
Hmm?
Are you scamming us?
Yes.
We pay him?
500?
No,
500.
no.
But you took tour.
You took a tour.
Oh no, because I know money by company. 700.
800.
Yes.
Okay. All right, have a good one. We just got scammed. We've arrived to the food quarter. This is where we're gonna be getting lunch. They have a ton of crazy foods here you can only find in Vietnam. I am a little bit nervous because I have heard some things about the food safety. This place had everything from raw meat to cooked stuff to literal snakes in a bucket. And I've never tried any of it until now. All right, guys, so we just got our first food item. This is, I think it's a duck's foot. I have such a weak stomach. Oh my gosh, there it is. All right, sorry. I feel bad, bro. My stomach hurts so bad. Anthony's gonna try it because I wussied out.
You guys want more?
All right, guys, this is the sandworm pancake. I literally watched them take out live worms and cook it into this amalgamation of what looks like a Krabby Patty. All right, bottoms up. I'll tell you what, it doesn't taste like worms. I don't know what that spice they put in it is. No weed? Oh, no weed. Oh, no, we don't. Anyways, Anthony's gonna try it.
I need a drink.
Are you good? Bro. We opted for something we're a bit more familiar with here. This is called a banh mi sandwich. It's super famous in Vietnam. That's gas.
That's not bad. I like it.
All right, take one more bite.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't.
Why?
I don't like it.
Because we were sweating bullets, we bought ourselves a couple of waters before heading to our next spot where we'd be spending some more money. All right, guys, we found a new means of transportation.
Hanoi, xin chào.
Xin chào! Guys, this is the man right here. He's working so hard. Okay, now that we have food and nourishment, the third thing to check off is activities. This is where things are gonna get a little bit crazy. I'm quickly starting to realize spending $1,000 here is actually gonna be really, really tough. Let's see what Vietnam has in store for us. We knew for a fact that we had a big night ahead of us, so we had to look good. And what better place to start than the barber shop?
So I was thinking something like this. Can you do that? Okay. You can do it?
It looks good, it looks good.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, baby!
And our next stop was to get some new outfits.
We have $1,000 to spend. We can buy whatever we want.
And that's pretty much exactly what we did.
Gucci shirt, how much? So I get these Gucci shorts, Louis Vuitton shirt, Gucci bucket hat. These Louis Vuitton shorts? These are sick. Glasses right here. Can I get these ones and these? Thank you, have a good night. When I went on this trip, my girlfriend specifically said, do not come back unless you get me a souvenir. I found this insane looking shell, so I'm gonna get it and we'll count it towards the budget. All right guys, fit check. Let me know.
How do you do, chap?
You like it? More where this came from.
Let's go.
I don't even know who you are anymore, bro. Even with hotels, transportation, food, haircuts, the new outfits. We still have just about $600 left. I don't know how the heck we're gonna spend that because literally everything here is so cheap. Hopefully at our next stop we can spend a ton of money and get rid of this by the end of the night. It's gonna be a lit party movie night.
Let's go.
Roll the montage. This entire pint of beer was $2. We're going to the club.
This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof.
We still have all this money and no idea how to spend it. I did come up with one idea, and I think it's the only way to actually make this possible. Hello, I just had a question. How much for everything? How much for the entire, like, everything?
Này à, muốn tắt à?
Everything.
Này.
What's that? 15 million? Do we have that? 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 8 million, 15 million right there. Thank you. Oh, no. You keep that. Keep that. I want you to have that. Yeah. Thank you. Have a great night. Oh my gosh, bro. What are we going to do? We have so much stuff. I'm living out my dream of being Mr. Beast. Here we go. You guys want some free stuff? I got a bunch of stuff. It's all free. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's a feeding frenzy. Bro, that was gone in 5 minutes. We have officially done it. Spent $1,000 in the world's cheapest city. Now we have to go to the most expensive one. All right, guys, I'm so exhausted. That was maybe the longest day of my life. Tomorrow we're getting on another flight, so we should probably go to bed. Good night. This trip is easily the most I've ever traveled for a video. We are traveling 60 hours in just 6 days. Now, when I'm traveling, it does help me to stay connected with my friends and family back home. For example, on one of my last videos, when I took that $50 cruise from hell, I thought it would be a good idea to, FaceTime my girlfriend. This was a mistake. See, I was billed over $300 for what they call unexpected roaming charges. But now, I don't have to worry about that because I've downloaded this new eSIM app called Saily, which is our partner on this video. It's super simple to use. First, download the Saily app. Easy. Second, purchase a plan. Trust me, it's affordable and it's 100% worth it. You can choose from a ridiculous amount of eSIM plans in over 180 countries and 8 regions depending on your needs. And finally, third, install the eSIM. It took me literally less than 2 minutes and it will be activated immediately once we land in our next city. Now that we've landed, I can actually call my girlfriend without getting charged.
Thank you, Saily.
If you want to travel like an absolute boss, scan the QR code right here to download the Saily app and make sure you apply my code Jack.Pembrook at checkout. I got you guys 15% off. Massive shout out to Saily for making this video a reality. We have arrived to the most expensive city in the entire world, Zurich, Switzerland. Good job. I feel ridiculously out of place. I think every single person here might be a billionaire. Our sleep schedules are concerning at best.
Yeah.
And it looks like Anthony's mohawk has turned into somewhat of a mullet now. What I will say is this place is like a real life fairy tale, which makes me super excited because we have a jam-packed schedule today. Compared to Vietnam, here, we're peasants.
Yeah.
There's no other way to put it. Today we have $1,000 to live the extravagant Zurich lifestyle. Here, $1 US is equivalent to only 0.83 Swiss franc, which means we're gonna have to budget if we actually wanna afford eating, sleeping, and experiences. First things first, we're gonna check in to our hotel. That's our hotel. It's called the Green Marmot. It's a capsule hotel, which basically means we'll be sharing a room with multiple people. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Thank you. Okay, let's check this thing out, dude. Oh my gosh, bro. This is us, dude. This is crazy. This is where we're sleeping tonight. Look, I'm gonna be honest, first impressions, It's small. Here's what I'll say though. It looks like it's really crammed, but genuinely, there's a good amount of room in here. Let me give you guys a closer look here. Right next to your bed, you have a little mirror here. Whoa, that dude's handsome. Got yourself some outlets and the light switch. Got yourself a little foldable tray table. Very nice. I'll be honest, the bed itself could be a little bit more comfortable, but for what it is, it's not too bad. The only downside is it costed us $120, which is the same price we paid for our hotel in Vietnam. Yeah, it's not even comparable. All right, guys, I'm here with
Alex Maslow.
He is my neighbor right here. What made you pick the capsule hotel?
Zurich is expensive as fuck. If you're on a tight budget, you gotta go with a hostel.
Good to meet you, Alex. You're the best. All right, we're gonna go get breakfast. And so we were on our way, passing by plenty of supercars and some of the craziest structures I've ever seen, until we arrived at a local cafe. We just wanted to grab like a coffee. Yes. This place is actually crazy.
So nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Could I just do like one of these coffees? I wanted to do this breakfast here. Thank you. Okay guys, the breakfast is here. Looks fancy. Got a croissant here, a bread roll, some yogurt. Very fresh. Little croissant. It's all right.
It's okay.
This is a coffee. I think it's called a macchiato. It's good.
Not bad. Overall, pretty good.
We just spent $43 US on breakfast. Just from walking around here for a few hours, you can just tell this place is on a completely different level. Every single store that you pass by has items in the window for thousands of dollars. Like $1,000 cigars, $30,000 earrings, or even a pen that costs $17,000. Oh my God. It's safe to say that we couldn't afford any of that stuff, and I still have to get my girlfriend Erin a souvenir. I decided to try my luck here at this art gallery in hopes that they'd have something cheap like a keychain. Some of these art pieces were upwards of $30,000. The irony of painting over a Gucci jacket and then making it $30,000 is crazy. And look, I'm all for art. Like, I totally get that some things can be expensive, but who in their right mind is spending thousands of dollars on a 7-Eleven plastic bag? Do you have anything like in the $100 range?
He painted on shirts and stuff. I don't know if you saw upstairs.
Yeah.
They're also like around 500-600. So.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, we have this like meme coin that's like,
Yeah.
it's the next big thing. So
Okay.
we're just gonna make a bunch from that and then probably come back for the locker maybe like a month. The one place we could probably afford. That is a $2,000 clock. Chat, we're cooked. Okay, so I was able to purchase this little wooden dog here. Guess how much this ended up being, bro?
$12.
$20.
No.
Yeah. We're gonna go into the grocery store. I will say I'm not very full from that breakfast still, so we're gonna go in there and see if we can get some snacks or something for an affordable price. Just to get to this grocery store, you have to walk through a bunch of designer clothing stores, and just on first impressions, this is already the nicest grocery store I've ever seen. And it came to no surprise that everything in there was absurdly expensive. $2,000 caviar, $37,000 bottle of alcohol. Oh, bro. Oh, hello. No video? No video. Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, appreciate it. So we searched that entire grocery store and we were able to find 2 items that we could actually afford. First, I got this bag of chips. These chips alone costed us $10. They just taste very fancy. I don't think it's worth 10 bucks. The only other item we could afford was this $6 pineapple juice. It is just fresh pineapple juice. It tastes good, but for $6, I could literally drink this thing in one gulp. I was genuinely curious on how anybody affords to live here, so I decided to ask one of the locals. Okay, well, I'm here with
Anwar.
Have you lived in Zurich forever?
Oh, yes, I grown up in Zurich. It's really very beautiful city, as you see. It's a very beautiful lake surrounded by the mountains and financial city. Hub. If someone wants to come to this town, they should fill their pockets. I have my own company, and also I work in the United Nations, Geneva.
Thank you so much.
Stay safe and blessed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye,
man.
man.
Dang, bro. I want to be that cool one day. I was a nice guy. So there's one thing in Zurich that's actually free: water. All around the city of Zurich, they have these water spouts where you can straight up just drink from them, and Apparently the water's clean. It's great.
I needed some energy, so I went ahead and got myself a Red Bull.
$3.36.
Switzerland is very known for their chocolate, which I really wanted to try.
This was $18. Cheers.
That's really good.
We have an activity planned. We gotta get there. This time, we're not taking a moped. We're in Switzerland, bro! We just wanted to do one of these, like, pedalo.
In case there is an emergency, there are life vests just right at the front.
Look at us right now.
Dude, this is insane.
We're on a boat in Switzerland, dude. I literally never thought that this would be even a possibility. Thank you guys for watching the vids. All right, it's starting to get dark here in Zurich. We are starving. We're gonna try to go to a local restaurant. Have a feeling it's gonna be probably pretty expensive. Oh, look at that, Ferrari. Yeah, it's no joke here, bro. Hello.
How are you?
Whoa.
So this was one of the fanciest, but also most beautiful restaurants I've ever been to. I placed a small order.
We just ordered raw beef and an iced tea and a Diet Coke. Thank you.
This is the beef tartare. It's pretty small and the only thing we ordered.
It's good. It's not incredible.
It's good. It's pretty good.
Bruh.
Yeah. Dude.
What did we just do? I got one tiny plate of food, a Coca-Cola, and an iced tea. And that cost me $110. We're so cooked, bro.
We only had one night here in Zurich, but surprisingly still had a good amount of money to spend. We've been pretty frugal today, so we were thinking maybe it's time to have some fun. So we went to the pub.
All right, guys, I got myself a beer here. I thought we'd compare it to the one in Vietnam. This one costed us $13 as opposed to $2. We'll see if it makes up for it in the taste. It's good. I think I might like the taste of the one from Vietnam more.
We made our way to a much fancier bar in order to spend some more money, because why not? We shared this bottle of beer and it cost us $50. And although that I was kind of on the fence about the taste here, I had a lot of fun.
We're still hungry because our dinner was so small. We found one of the cheaper restaurants in Zurich here, ZFC. We got 2 chicken burgers, $40. It was good. All right. Well, so we're down to pretty much the last bit of our budget here. Right before we left on this trip, we missed our first flight. Basically, we were at a crossroads of, do we cancel this trip and refund everything, or do we just book a new flight and go all in, hop right off the plane with no rest day, and just go for a whole film day after a 20-hour flight. It was me and you sitting in my room trying to decide, do we do this or do we stay? To think we were that close to not going on this trip at all is crazy.
We went from missing a flight to almost pulling the plug and then traveling 60 hours within, I'd say, what, 5 days?
The jet lag is real.
Yeah, but somehow, in some way, we did it.
On that note, I was thinking of how the heck we're gonna spend the rest of our budget. I don't really wanna get something like an item or something like just temporary. I don't know. I wanted to get something a little bit more permanent. Take the trip. I love you, bro.
Let's do it.
This time, baby.